Howdy, it's Jace. We are taught pretty early on that it's really important to give, to share, to be altruistic, especially as women, to give of ourselves, to care for others, to be in service to others, that the right thing to do is to take care of others, the needs of others, and to give of ourselves, and that to put any intention on ourselves or take any care ourselves is selfish. It is a weakness. At least that's what I grew up thinking. And that it makes us a burden to others. And I think underlying that for a lot of us, there's this feeling that we don't deserve care from others. That was my experience for most of my life. I really struggled to accept anything, to accept help, to accept encouragement or compliments, gifts. I mean, I really was uncomfortable receiving anything. Of course, the funny part of that was that I was always trying to attract certain things into my life, attract health and prosperity and success and the right people and all of this stuff, but I was unwilling to receive. So basically, I was like, come here, no. But wait, come here, no. And as soon as things would get to me, I would turn them away because that would be a burden. And, well, I can give, but, I don't deserve to have that given unto me, or it wouldn't be fair, or that would be selfish for me to take. I no, thank you. I'll take care of it myself. And this idea that I can take care of everything myself really got built into my identity. And I saw it as a point of strength. And in time, it became who I was. Jace, the strong one. She takes care of everything herself. The only problem is humans aren't designed to do things on their own. Yeah, it's important to be self-sufficient in a lot of ways, as a choice, not a compulsion. That's the difference. We really are designed to live, work, grow, and exist in community. It's how we thrive. We can survive on our own. Babies can't, but we can survive on our own. We cannot thrive on our own. Yet so many of us struggle to receive. So I want to throw out just something for your consideration that really was a game changer for me. I love to be in service. I like caring for others. I like doing favors. I like surprising people. I like giving gifts or creating experiences. I love to volunteer. All of that stuff feels really natural to me. I get a lot out of it. I get a lot of rewards and happiness out of giving to others. Do you relate to that at all when you are able to be of service to someone or to care for someone or to give them a little bit of happiness? Does that feel good for you? For most of us, it does. So when you don't allow someone to help you, you are blocking their rewards. You are blocking that joy and fulfillment from them. It's actually a really selfish thing to do. And when you get into energy work or law of attraction, prosperity, abundance, all of these things, when we give, it's like putting in an investment, and then that comes back to us multiplied by quite a lot. So when we don't let someone be in service to us, or we don't allow care for ourselves, we don't just block that person's joy, fulfillment, feel-good chemicals, all of that in the moment. We actually block their investment and any ROI that might come back on that investment for them in the form of care, prosperity, abundance, joy, all of these things. So it's really imperative to receive, as uncomfortable as it might be. The other thing is, and we're just always going to come back to this, is most people's problem is a lack of self-love. Not self-care, not self-worth, but actual genuine self-love. If you cannot receive, you cannot receive love either. There's no, you might think you compartmentalize. As people with active addiction, most of us believed we were compartmentalizing things successfully. That's not actually happening. There's an illusion of compartmentalization, but you'll find, as I'm sure the further you have come along in recovery, that that's just an illusion, and really it all bleeds together. And so that self-love is at the core of that. And if you're unable to receive, you won't be able to receive your own self-love. You'll never fully be able to receive love from others either. And that pain cycle is just going to continue. So, conclusion of all of this, it is not selfish to receive when someone is offering you care or compliments or gifts or service. It is selfish to not receive that. What you are doing is blocking your discomfort that you feel in being cared for. And I highly encourage you to explore that. Why do you have a hard time being cared for? There's a reason. That's not natural human behavior to block care. We didn't evolve that way. We're not designed that way biologically. So explore that. If you're like me and really struggle to receive, there's a reason. So do some digging for that. That'll be really beneficial. But push that past that discomfort, because you are giving the greatest gift when you receive someone's care, love, support, service, gifts, all of these things. It's really selfish not to do that. You're also blocking that care or love or support from yourself, all versions of yourself, any possible future things. Like it's bad news bears. Like, believe me, having been on both sides, it does not go well to block all of those things from yourself. Those are some points I suggest you consider if you're really serious about having this boldly satisfying life, because you're going to have to receive a lot. Even if you feel you're self-made and you've done it all by yourself, if you can't receive, you're not going to be able to receive the universe's abundance either, or prosperity, or opportunities, or anything like that. It's absolutely crucial, and it's a lesson pretty new for me as well, as I've been gifted with a lot of opportunity to practice receiving lately, and that's been really uncomfortable. But it's becoming a lot easier. It's just like everything else. If you've not done it, you need to practice, and you'll get better at it. And in time, it'll become really, really easy, and you will be receiving the gifts of others and giving them an even greater gift to be in service to you. So, food for thought. If you want more on this type of stuff, just check out jacedowney.com. Until I see you next time, don't settle for sober. It's just the beginning. See you guys.